So we've reached Pamukkale now. This is our second main destination. And we've just reached the hotel after like a 3-hour something drive. So we're exhausted. We had a crazy mishap. My dad put some money in one of the safes and then lost the key. That's crazy. So we had to wait for a guy to come and break open the safe. It's crazy. Anyway, so tomorrow we have to go to the hot thermal springs that are the special part here. And we are going to have some dinner. But really, really tired right now. I don't know. My brain's not working.
I can't do this without a filter because my skin has become so weird. It's just too much sun exposure. Even though I'm using SPF 60, it's like I have like this weird bumpiness, and I don't know if you can see this. Can you see these little bumps? I don't know what to do about it. This is the small springs, he says. And it's really pretty. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful. This is a natural hot spring, and by hot, it's actually hot. Like ice water, this is like hot water. Abu, ये green वाला slippery है. बहुत गरम है. We're at these ancient Roman ruins. We're going to climb up to one of the big restored buildings because pretty much most of it is destroyed. And it's called Hierapolis. This is one of the Roman cities. It's called Holy City, or that's what it means. And it's 2,000 years old. So all of this has been ruined from, you know, just earthquakes and natural disasters and people and all of that, as what happens with ruins. We're going over there. This is what this place used to look like. They're trying to restore it. Oh wow. Look at that. That was a theater. And that's the rest of the city. You know, people come and get buried here. Everyone's clapping to test the acoustics in here. They're pretty good. So here we are at the Cleopatra pool, where you can pay to swim. You're not just swimming for free. It's like 50 liras to get in to swim. Which I guess if you're into that, you can do, but I don't really think it's worth 50 liras. This water is the same one that we're going to go see in the actual Pamukkale pool. That's going to be our next stop. How many people there are here? There's so many tourists. Okay, so we've reached the travertines, or the pools of Pamukkale, and you can see this is all limestone. That's why it's white. It's naturally white. You can see the pools all the way there. That's what you usually see in these pictures. This is a better view from here. It's pretty amazing, really. And then this is the view. Making our way towards those pools. You have to take your shoes off. You're not allowed, so we have brought a bag. Got my sandals in there, and we're going towards the pool. So here we are. The rocks are kind of sharp. This is the first pool. There's a series of pools, but I think you can mostly stay in these first few ones. As you can see, it's kind of like almost knee-deep water. This is a powder, the clay that they extract to make skincare products. I got a small packet of it, which I'm going to try out. All of this is supposed to help your skin a lot. The water and the clay, the mud that's left behind. This is the view from the top. These are the pristine, untouched pools. No one's allowed to go in from here. We're at this limestone factory. This is the factory where they make this sort of stuff. Comes this. It's like our marble factories. This is
have such a decorative things, and all of them are on reliefs. Basically, we are working with the onyx stone, and you can see as a jewelry as well. It's a translucent and semi-precious stone, which is lying around Pamukkale from months.
Had a really early morning flight back to Istanbul. I look really bad and I need to have a shower, but we can't check in yet. So we're walking to Galata Tower. Galata Tower. पहुंच गए हैं. The street to it is really pretty. You can see it right there. Sorry for my finger coming in between. But it's peeking out. Got the typical cobblestone road. I love these places where you can just find really cool graffiti in Istanbul. And look at these colorful stairs up there. It's a really funky area. It's got a modern art museum as well, so I think this has something to do with it. So this is the view from our suite. You can see the ocean or the water from here. There's some construction going on, so it's kind of blocked. And I don't know what happened to that building. Ended up, we come to this Irani restaurant. It's really funky. Juma Mubarak, everyone. It's Juma today. So we've reached this main town center where the Blue Mosque is and where the Hagia Sophia is. And if you've heard of the obelisk that is over here in Sultan Ahmed in Istanbul. Okay, I was wrong. That's the obelisk, as you can see. And this is the obelisk that was gifted by the Egyptians. It was actually transported over here during the Ottoman era. This column over here that they've uncovered was put up in the year 4 AD. It's made out of copper, so if you know, copper kind of turns green over time. So we're here now at the Blue Mosque.
Sonra birbirine kenetlemişler, kaynaştırmış, sıkı sokmuş. Yine düşüreceğiz, kırdıracağız, kırdıracağız, kırdıracağız. Dünyada 2 milyar insan fazla. Kim? Müslümanlar ve sen. Ama işte Rabbimizin bu mesajı da bu zaferler ayı.
We're gonna try to go upstairs. Look at the walls. This is the original steep. We don't know if there's space upstairs though. From the other side, and right opposite is the Hagia Sophia. This is the main entrance to the Topkapi Palace, which used to be the old palace of the sultans, the Ottoman Empire. And so as you enter, you first enter into the big gardens. Of course, they would choose the best location. So you have a great view of the Bosphorus, which we'll go see in a bit. And if you know, they used to use this Persian script, just Urdu mein hoti hai Nastali script, but after the 1920s they converted to this Roman script. Now in the library of the palace. This is beautiful. Oh, look at this. This is how they would be. As you can see, that is the Asian side of Istanbul, and then you have the Bosphorus. That is the European side. The wind here is so nice. The breeze. आप भूल जाते हैं कि यहाँ गर्मी होती है. It's just so peaceful here. You can completely understand why they would want to spend their summers because the people get pretty hot. But right next to the water, it's really nice. Topkapi Palace is closed now. Band kara ke hum nikle hain as always. We're in this restaurant which has this amazing view of all the main historical buildings as well as the European side. Alright, we made our way to the Bosphorus cruise. We're gonna go upstairs. There's a view from the top. Take that one and just get on the public ferry. No need to book a separate cruise. So that's usually like at least 20 euros. This is just 15 liras per person, and it's nice and spacious. We are now in the Spice Bazaar. This is basically a smaller version of the Grand Bazaar. We're late for the Grand Bazaar, so we can't go there, so we decided to go here for now. Pretty much has the same-ish kind of thing, but a lot smaller. Now at the Great Hagia Sophia. This is my second time here, but if you have not seen it, I will show you some of it. Look at these massive doors. And then these were the original Greek designs when it was a church. Once it became a mosque later on, they covered it with plaster. Once they made it into a museum, they removed the plaster to show the original. This used to be gold paper. Now it's a unity of faiths. The pillars that you see here, all that marble that they brought here when this church was first made, was brought from different parts of the Byzantine Empire, mostly like Greece and Rome. So they basically brought it from different pagan temples because this area was all becoming Christian and they wanted to bring people into Christianity. So this is from the Temple of Artemis. They carried these huge pillars all the way here to construct this new church, which was made in around 530 by the Emperor Justinian I or II, I'm not sure. And if you see that dome up there, that is 30 meters wide. When this church was first made, or in this present form, it was the largest church in Rome, where Christianity was still relatively new back then. Ablution or wudu area. How grand it is. Right guys, guess where I'm going? I'm here at Nusrat's restaurant. If you know Nusrat is owned by Salt Bay. That's his sort of his image. I'm gonna go in and meet my friends. We are at Nusrat with the menu. And here are my friends. Thank you. Right. I'm gonna tuck in. Okay, wait. So this is locum. This was called Nusrat spaghetti. The meat quality, freshness is amazing. Amazing. Seriously. Turkish drugstore makeup. These are the brands.